sir. We live, we back, man. Welcome back. I'm your humble host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. This is the Golden Goose DFS experience where we specialize in single entry 3 max and 20 max contests. So, man, listen, if you play NBA DFS, doesn't matter the contest, you find one of the best spots you can be. Content and videos on point. You want to be subscribed, you want to have your notification bells on, so go and do that right now. Also, while you're clicking buttons, go on and click that like button for your boy, man. It helps the video and the channel grow. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. This is my starting five, bringing you 5 plays from DraftKings and FanDuel that more than likely will be in my player pool. So pull up a seat, get comfortable. Let's talk about it. Y'all know I don't like to keep you long, all right? Let's get into it, man. We got a nice 8-game slate here. It was a good weekend of basketball, too. Just a little weekend recap for Webb. Didn't really get y'all them videos on Saturday and Sunday. I be doing so much stuff for football. It'd be hard to get them out on the weekends, but very good weekend in NBA. Had a takedown yesterday in the $1.20 max over there. I posted the lineup on Twitter. Feel free to go over there and check that out and follow over there on Twitter if you haven't followed yet. But let's get into this 8-game slate here today. You know, it's NBA. I don't got to preach to you about injury news. It's going to come throughout the day. It's going to switch up on you. But right now, as we see the slate at the top, point guard, I want to look at Jalen Brunson, 8,200, in this matchup here against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now, I like getting the Brunson in these spots like that when more of the scoring has to come from the outside. It's going to be a little tough on Julius Randle in the paint with Gobert down there. It's going to be kind of hard getting shots in the paint and close to the rim for them guys. So it can lead to more outside shooting. I like looking at Brunson in matchups like that. His outside shooting, mid-range shooting is definitely going to be in demand in this game. Like I said, it's going to be hard to get to the rim and finish with Gobert down there. So I like getting Jalen Brunson in these type spots at 8,200. If that mid-range jumper's falling, man, you know you in for a big night. Solid peripherals, 8,200 against the Minnesota Timberwolves. I like going to Jalen Brunson, all right? Next play, shooting guard. We're going to have to wait on that starting lineup. But if it's the same as yesterday and you get Kevin Huerter out today, I will go right back to Chris Duarte. If I can find him. Yeah, there you go. Chris Duarte, 3,100. Extremely cheap. If he's back in the starting lineup, he's definitely going to be chalky. We had plenty of them yesterday. That will help us to the takedown. 3,100. Like I said, if he starts again for these Sacramento Kings, he is going to be super duper chalk, especially after having a solid game he had yesterday. But he's going to be good chalk if he starts. I think you can go right back to him at the bare minimum over here on DK. Right? The price is bottoming out, but we're going to need that Herder news. He missed yesterday with a finger. He's questionable now. Hopefully we get that news that he's out. We can go right back to Chris Duarte here. At the small forward, I want to look at your man. It's been a rough one for him, but he's picked it up the last game. I want to look at Andrew Wiggins. Now, this is another spot that's going to depend on news. If they roll that same starting lineup they did last time of Steph Curry, CP3, Klay Thompson, Wiggins, and Looney, I think that definitely bodes well for Wiggins here. When you get that starting lineup, man, it's really only him and Steph because Klay's shot has not been there. Klay is struggling mightily. Chris Paul doesn't really look for his shot. He's more a facilitator, but he can if he gets it going. You know Looney ain't going to look for his shot, so that just leaves Steph and Wiggins. Wiggins finally came around last game and gave us a solid performance. Hopefully he can stay hot going against this Houston Rockets team right here at 5,600. If the Warriors roll that same lineup out, I'm going right back to Wiggins at 5,600. Now, this next spot, man, definitely more of a 20 max play, but I'm definitely going to mix and match these guys in. I took them last time out when they adjusted the starting lineup and put Russell Westbrook on the bench. So the guy I'm talking about right now is Kawhi Leonard, 8,100. I'm going to be mixing and matching these Clippers. I won't play them together, but when they adjusted the starting line, I said a few videos back that I won't play in these clips until they change the starting lineup or adjust the starting lineup. That's what they've done. Bringing Russell Wilson off the bench. Russell Westbrook off the bench. And it kind of opened up the offense for these starters here. I had some Kawhi last time. I had some Paul George, some James Harden. Now, if you're playing these guys, I won't pair them together. Like, I will never play PG and Kawhi together unless it's like a small slate. And the same thing with James Harden. I won't play any of those two together, but I will mix and match them as one also. I like getting the Kawhi Leonard over here on DraftKings at 8,100, going against these Spurs right here. You know they give it up on the defensive end. Give me some Kawhi Leonard, going back to where it all started down there in San Antonio. And at the center spot, I want to look at my guy Mark Williams, 6,100. Now, coming to this game against the Boston Celtics, tough matchup, no doubt. But the thing that benefits Mark Williams here, well, first, Mark Williams has been solid all year when he's gotten the minutes. Anytime he's gotten over 30 minutes, he pretty much is a double-double and giving you a solid game. Now, in this matchup, the minutes should be solidified barring foul troubles. No Nick Richards. He's in concussion protocols. So Mark Williams should be here and be able to get all the minutes he can handle, like I said, barring foul trouble. And if that's the case, you're going to give me Mark Williams at 30 plus. If they can hang around in this game, he definitely should walk in the gym with a double-double. I like getting to him at 6,100, even though it's a tough matchup against the Boston Celtics. All right. There you have it, just starting five for DraftKings. Jalen Brunson, Chris Duarte, Andrew Wiggins, Kawhi Leonard, and Mark Williams. Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm liking over there. If you haven't hit that like button, what you waiting on, man? Point guard at the top. You can see it. I'm going James Harden, man. 7,200. Like I told you, I played him last time. Once they put Russ on the bench, I knew that meant better days were coming for this Clippers offense as a whole. So I sprinkled in some PG, Kawhi, James Harden. Definitely going back to James Harden. He got me there last time. The price hasn't moved, 7,200. He almost triple-doubled last time. I'm not expecting that type of outing again from James Harden, but he definitely can double-double with assists, with the ball being in his hand more with no Russell Westbrook out there, him having more opportunity to create. I like James Harden at 7,200. Going to be getting plenty of them in this matchup going against the Spurs. At the shooting guard, staying with Chris Duarte, 3,700 over here, still near the flat men on FanDuel. Saw 30-plus minutes last night. If he gets to start again, Kevin Huerter's out, man. Like I said, we can go right back to him. He's going to be chalky, but I think it'll be some solid, good chalk there if he starts again. At the small forward, staying with Andrew Wiggins. Love him for $5,200 over here. A little $400 discount. Like I said, I expect him to pick it up here. They're going to need him, especially with Klay playing the way he's playing. It's just going to be him and Steph tonight. CP3 there for a little backup, but him and Steph really going to have to lead this Warriors team if they want to beat these young, scrappy Rockets. I like going back to Andrew Wiggins at $5,200. Hope he can keep that momentum going. At the power forward, want to look at Zion here. 8K going against the Sacramento Kings. He should be able to bully his way inside, man. If he just brings his rebounding here in this matchup, he's definitely going to get a double-double here in this spot. Rebound has been down a little bit this year, but he picked it up over the last few games before he missed a few spots here and there. I like Zion Williams at 8K going against this matchup against the Sacramento Kings, all right? Should be a fast-paced game, up and down. I think Zion can bully Keegan Murray down there on the block, man, and have his way inside. Looking for a big one here from Zion in this spot, all right? And then rounding out at the center, man, I'm going to look at Zach Collins, 6,400. He has just been very solid. Another guy, when he's getting the minutes, he's crushing. When he's getting 30-plus minutes, he is crushing. But the problem is you got to worry about, is he getting the minutes? Is he in foul trouble? Is the game a blowout? Is Pop just want to do something wonky with the lineup? You always got to worry about those things when you're taking Spurs guys. But Zach Collins has been very solid. I like him in this matchup. Pop, let him get his 30-plus minutes, and he can give you a nice return, man. He's a guy that has 45, 50-point upside. We've seen it already this season. I like going to him in this spot against the Clippers, all right? There you have it, man. Your starting five for FanDuel. Zach Collins, Zion Williams, Andrew Wiggins, Chris Duarte, and James Harden. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. You know, if you got any questions, comments, or concerns, leave them down below in the comment section. I will respond as soon as I see them. You can always hit me up on Twitter, man. Talk to me. I talk back. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll catch y'all next time, all right? Let's get it.